In 1951, a 14-year-old boy named James Harrison underwent a massive chest surgery in Australia. To save his life, doctors had to pump 13 liters of blood from strangers into his body. As he recovered, James made a quiet vow. As soon as he turned 18, he would become a donor himself to pay back the debt he owed. But James didn't just pay it back. He became the most important blood donor in human history. Over the next 60 years, James would sit in a donation chair over 1,100 times. And by the time he retired, he was credited with saving the lives of 2.4 million babies. This is the legend of the man with the golden arm. Why was his arm golden? Shortly after he began donating, doctors noticed something impossible in James's blood. It contained a rare and powerful antibody called anti-D. At the time, thousands of babies in Australia were dying every year from rhesus disease, a condition where a pregnant mother's blood literally attacks her own unborn child. Doctors were desperate for a cure, and they found it inside James. His plasma was used to create a life-saving injection that stopped the mother's body from attacking the baby. In fact, every single batch of anti-D ever made in Australia up until recently came from a tiny pool of donors, with James as the pioneer. The most incredible part? James Harrison was terrified of needles. For 60 years, he never once watched the needle enter his arm. He would stare at the ceiling or talk to the nurses just to get through the process. The impact of his fearlessness hit home in the most personal way possible. When James's own daughter, Tracy, became pregnant, she needed the anti-D treatment. Because of her father's blood, his own grandson was born healthy. James passed away in early 2025 at the age of 88. He left behind a world where rhesus disease is no longer a death sentence, all because one boy kept a promise he made in a hospital bed.
History is full of shadows we were never meant to see. If you want to uncover more secrets the world tried to forget, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss what we find next. Thanks for watching.